start burning your hands. So I introduced a gag, which I'd used on a previous film, of a piece of hose pipe. As you get near the bottom, you turn the hose pipe on like a brake shoe, and you could come down very, very rapidly indeed. In fact, one of the stuntmen came down so rapidly, he broke both his ankles. That's the first ninja sliding down the ropes, one-handed firing machine gun. We had about 40 or 50 stuntmen coming down like bullets. And even now, it's still quite an impressive sequence.
The film helps usher in the use of mini trampolines for stunts.
And it worked very well, except on one occasion when a stuntman who was possibly less expert on the trampoline than in other skills, he missed the bed that he was meant to be landing in, landed on his head, and became one of the walking wounded.
Despite the jaw-dropping action, filmmakers must still complete the movie's most dangerous scene.
Once that accident had happened, there was not much more we could do out there because the Japanese were not prepared to let us fire rockets over their national park area.
Second Unit Director Peter Hunt finds a location in Spain where the sequence can be completed.
We did all the rest of the firing over the Sierra Nevada, which was much like the background village.
Cameraman Johnny Jordan could not be there, but he is not forgotten.
Johnny was in the best hospital. He had the best care for months and months and months on end. I mean, no producer could have been so considerate.
And I must say, Cubby and Harry were wonderful with him. They put him in the London clinic. He had the best surgeons. They had the best of everything.
The doctors would strive very, very hard to try and enable him to keep his leg.
And he said, Cubby, I want this foot taken off.
He was in terrible pain, and it didn't seem to heal.
And Cubby said, are you absolutely sure that's what you want? That's a very big decision. He said yes, so they did.
And he was up and running in no time. It was quite incredible.
After recovering, Johnny Jordan goes on to work on numerous films. His amazing aerial photography is featured on the next James Bond adventure on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
He only wanted to fly, though, because he loved that.
Flying was a natural for him. You know, he wasn't frightened.
While filming Catch-22, in a freak accident, Johnny Jordan falls out of an airplane and took his death. His cinematography lives on as part of the James Bond legacy. In the summer of 1967, You Only Live Twice becomes another thrilling chapter for 007. Despite the challenges and dangers, the filmmakers literally look death in the face to deliver a sweeping, elegant adventure. James Bond proves you only live twice, and twice is the only way to live.
Happy Oosie Sunday. How's it going, members? What's going on, family? Good to see you. We are here, as promised, for a WWE Raw is War, November 24th, 1997 watch-along, a show I've talked about many, many times over the years, countless times, more times than I can ever bring up. Just a really memorable show for me, because I was there really close to ringside for this whole event right after the screw job. A lot of good memories of this show that was nearly 25 years old to the day. And after the event, I went to Waffle House and met a whole bunch of wrestlers there. Vader, Crush, DOA, Val Venus might have been in there, a whole bunch of guys. It was a blast. Actually, Val Venus was not at that particular Waffle House that night. He was at a different one because I don't think he was even in the company yet. But a bunch of wrestlers hanging out in Waffle House that night. It was a blast. Went with my buddy Daniel, and fond memories of that night in Fayetteville, the first